Check this out.
Get on the ground.
Bro,
Get on the ground. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you see. Get down.
Oh, you're about to no, you can't
get on the ground.
What the fuck?
Get on the ground. All right,
go ahead. Hey, sir, can you call the cops? Hey, call the police.
I am the police.
What are you doing?
Get the fuck on the ground.
Yo, hey, stop. Hey, Nicholas, stop. George, stop.
I will
Stop.
shoot you.
Stop. Hey, no. Stop. Do not shoot. Why are you putting on?
Get on the ground.
Why are you doing what?
Get on the ground.
Okay. Bro, what are you doing?
Get on the fucking ground.
Yo, help. What, dude, what are you doing?
Hey.
Why are you pointing a gun at me? Dude, what are you doing? Hey, help! Mom! He's dragging him! Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Now!
Dude, what the fuck is your problem? Mom! Ow! Mom! Stop! Yo!
Call the sheriff's office.
Come on!
Fuck down on the ground.
What
Get on the
the fuck
ground.
did we do?
Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, we give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, Bakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and shalom to the mighty AHPARYAM, our prophet, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this form of captivity, as well as shalom to the speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yahshua, his brother Kawak of Kamei share with no lesson. Today's lesson, we have this video right here, probably going to be a quick lesson, where this Edomite cup basically got mad as fuck. I don't know the context. I don't know what happened prior. I don't know what led up to this whole confrontation in the first place. I don't even know who's at fault. Alright? But I do know that obviously there's history where Edomite boys have been very problematic, and just maybe this might be an instance of that, or maybe just an instance of the police officer literally just abusing his power, especially since he wasn't in actual uniform. It didn't look like he was in uniform. Obviously, I think he was just in cargo pants and whatnot. So yeah, as a result of that, yeah, definitely he was not in uniform. So basically, you saw that. You see that this is just not this is not normal. This is definitely not what we expected. But the one thing about this is that, now it's not happening to Israelites, or what we hope to be Israelites, okay? We hope that they're not Israelites, alright? Because now the curses are translating onto other people. And that's the thing where even other Edomites acknowledge and know how, even other Edomites acknowledge and know how, yeah, our people, the Edomites are like troublemakers. They are a problem. Alright, but even they acknowledge it. So let me first get this. Deuteronomy 30 verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So yeah, that's the thing where even other Edomites say no, you can acknowledge that, maybe not verbally, maybe not outright, but even other Edomites know that yeah, Edomites are so annoying, they're problematic, they're dangerous, they're this and they're whatnot. Like even they're able to, agree and say that this is unacceptable, this is not right, this is not okay, it's like X, Y, and Z. So as a result of that, this is the type of stuff that you get. All right. With that being said, another thing, as we just read in Deuteronomy 30 verse 7, is how the curses are slowly being translated onto our enemies, primarily, mainly Esau. Now, I do want to say that I have heard some sayings of, I want to say, what's it called? Middle Eastern women. They've actually been being against their men. Like when it comes to the Middle Eastern thing, like the whole marriage laws in Saudi Arabia. I think women, just women that are like 10 years old and younger. They've been saying that they don't want to live that life anymore or whatnot. They've been like trying to do some legal stuff where they're running away and whatnot. Like they've just been hating that stuff. They've been going against their men. On top of that, there's also Chinese women who are treating their men like dirt. I think it's specifically in China, not Japan and Korea, but actually, yeah, Korea too. In Korea, they've also been there's a 5B movement or whatever, or BBB something, or BBB, or 3B, the 3B movements are where the Korean women are stopping getting with the men, and then again in China, there's another thing where the Chinese women are expecting men to just provide for them and have money and be rich and whatnot, but most of the men are not able to do that. So a lot of the women are not getting married. All right, and again, like the men are. There was a Chinese man that had talked about that in the video where he said he was living. He's living in China, and he just said these women are being, and he was speaking in English, and these women are being unreasonable, X, Y, and Z, and stuff like that, and stuff, and that was a big thing. And then another what was it? It was what was that last one that I heard of? I want to say, well, I mean, I guess that's it. Just European is also the thing. Babylon as well. Babylon has always been against their men. All right, Jake and Eve. So yeah, there's this. All these women from these different nations are all going against their men. All right, but now where we as Israelites are the main issues. It's now being taken everywhere. All these women are going against each other, but also now you see an example of the kids also being a part of it. Um, Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. Okay, it's another thing where um, now another aspect is the children. The children are also going to take part in the oppression of the men, and going against soccer. That's actually a very big thing where the men the men are sorry, not the men. The children are not following after their fathers. It's always this big thing. I remember this one story, this one news story that happened on Twitter where a father had his wife. There's a father. He had a kid. His wife went behind the father's back and got their kid C9 and then and then later, what happened was the kid had to um, go to the hospital because the kid was dying. All right, and he got mad at he recorded a video, a call Slovakia of him talking to one of the people, and the people that gave that what's it called, that went through with it, that gave them the thing, the V. All right, the gave him the Virgil, all right, the Virgil. I would just say that, all right, the demon Virgil. And then what happened was he got mad and said, "You let this happen. You're the cause of this." Well, no, actually, you're not. The woman that you're complaining about, the feed distributor, she's not the problem. All right, your wife is a problem. Your wife is the one that went. They are not allowed. I'm pretty sure people are not allowed to give these around without parental consent. So the mother is the one that gave the consent. The mother is the one that said that this is okay. And for you to go and get mad at someone else, and rather than your so-called wife, right? Because that is just absolutely just disrespectful and stupid. She literally went behind your back, especially if you told her, "Don't do that, don't take that stuff," and she still went and did it. No one else is to blame. The people are not to blame except for that one woman, which is your wife, your so-called wife. All right. So yeah, this is the stuff that we're going through, where these women, children, just all these curses. The curses are only growing. The problems, the issues, all that stuff, it's only gonna continue to grow. It's not just gonna stop at one thing. All right. You might think that, oh yeah, we're good, we're safe, this is going to be all right and stuff like that. No, absolutely not. All right, you're going to have to face more and more issues and more trouble as time goes on. All right, like this is crazy. This is just the tip of the iceberg. All right, this is just a tip of the iceberg where you see one example of some Edomite cop, either an Edomite cop abusing his power. Well, no, he's definitely abusing power because I'm pretty sure he's not allowed. Number one, he's not allowed to act as a cop without his uniform. Number two, he was pointing guns at them. So, and I'm not even defending the kids because I genuinely do not care who was in the right and who was in the wrong. All I'm waiting for is the judgment of YAHAWAH to fall upon these devils, and because they need it. They need it. All right. They need to be knocked down to pay. And you always get these freaking And I'm not saying that this was an example of that. Maybe these kids were in the right. Maybe they were in the wrong. I don't know. All right. But you always got these kids, these freaking teenagers who always think that they're entitled to do whatever they want, and then when they meet the wrong one, or something, when they meet the right one, then you know they get put in their place. All right. So yeah, he was in for a rude awakening, and he found out. He effed around and found out. All right. Now continuing on, Proverbs chapter 4 verse 16. For they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. All right. So this is another thing where these people are not able to sleep at night. They're not able to rest peacefully unless I need to make someone go crazy. I need to make someone, act out of character. I need someone. I thrive off of that negative energy. I need that negative energy in my life in order to have a good night's rest and whatnot. This is the type of timing that these people are on. This is the lives that they live. All right. So they're waiting for that. All right. Now, next, Proverbs 29, verse 2. When the wretched are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Alright, so yeah, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing people, the wicked in rulership, alright, abusing their power. And as a result of that, not just our people are mourning, but their people are also mourning. They see how this is just not fair. This is evil. This is wicked. And I'm sick and tired of oppression. All right, and yet it's still going. It's not stopping. All right, they see it. We see it. Literally everyone sees it. All right, and it's not letting up anytime soon. All right. Now, First Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, for it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh. And that's the thing where we've been going through all this type of, unfairness, not being unfairly treated, or maybe, yeah, being unfairly treated, all right, always having guns pointed at us or guns used on us when we are unarmed and whatnot. All right, just having to deal with this stuff. This has been the norm for us. This has been the norm for us where we constantly have to deal with this type of stuff. All right, and now it's slowly moving on to our enemies. Okay, so and it's only going to get worse, especially during Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble is not going to be no cakewalk or walk in the park. Worse things are going to happen. All right, and I can only imagine. I don't want to say an example, but I will say I can only imagine the terrors that's coming, that's coming their way, or our way, not our way, everyone's way, the 2/3 um and the heathens. All right. So with that, this lesson is edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, SHAMAIWAN, Hashem, the elders and apostles, great no son of God, and Shalom.